Happy rails to you. Welcome back, my friends. Happy rails to you. It's good to see you again. Thanks for watching this channel and the videos. Sometimes they go real fast and sometimes they're slow. Happy rails to you. Glad you're watching in. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. My World 67. This is GMan with part 3, the completion or the finished production of the PA, Alco, PA build. And another one of GMan's trains. All right. Here we go with this. I've tried to complete a lot of the touch-up work and started the assembly. I've got the front trucks assembled. As you can see, I've got the trucks painted, the side frames. I've got the apron around the front, and it's a modified apron. It's not the exact. I went ahead and modified the one that I put on there from the E7 to make it look a little more prominent. And I'm still going to go back and do some more finish work on it because it needs some more sanding, and but it's just rough right now. But there it is. All of our build-up work is done. Everything is finished and it is ready technically to go together. So I had started doing some of the wiring. All right. So should have turned this light on so you could see better down here. But I've done some of the wiring already, and it's not a lot of wiring with this wire. It's pretty simple. Basically 2 wires, although I have 3 because I have a one that goes from the lamp and one that goes from this truck, and they're both ground wires. They both hook to this plate, which will be our central ground. So the wheels will be grounded on both the motor and this front truck. And that should keep the light constant and make it not flicker or the engine itself to sputter. So that's the plan. This wire I just fixed. This goes to the headlamp also. And the headlamp wire, as I said the other day, it broke out of the headlight socket. And so I had to go back in, clean that out, and resolder it. So I went ahead and put in a new wire, and I put in a green wire to show that it was positive and not neutral. And the black wires, of course, are always neutral or ground. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you can hear me okay. Last 3 or 4 days, something hit me like combination chest cold, head cold, sinuses, just badly congested. Kind of felt like the flu, but didn't have all the other stuff that went along with it, like the aches and the pains. Just bad congestion. So I believe it's just a head cold, a really bad head cold or sinus infection, which will cause me to have chest congestion. So pretty normal. All right. So I'm going to, and I don't know how I can do this one-handed, but I'm going to go ahead. I've got this wire in place, but it's not hooked up and it's not soldered. So I'm going to go ahead and put this wire in place. Hook it up and solder it. I'm not going to be able to show it to you, though, because I can't do it one-handed. So I've got to put the camera down, and I don't have any other way to do this that my hands won't be in the way when I'm trying to film it. Let me see. Maybe I can come over here. Like this. We can try that. I don't know how good that's going to work. But we can try it. So I'm going to go down in here. I'm going to finish hooking this wire. It got kind of frayed and separated, so I got to kind of twist it back up again. Okay, I think we got it there. Get our trusty soldering gun out. Unplug the soldering iron, and that's that. I think all of our soldering is done. Because once I set this motor, I'll put the green wire into this clip. Wrap it up a little tighter. Hope you can see this. To be honest, I can hardly see it myself, and I'm the one that's doing it. Okay, I'm gonna have to put my binoculars on. That's a real tight one, that's why. Oh, man. There we go. Now to work. Get it around here where I can look at it, where I can see it. A little too tight. There we go. And so there we have it, guys. The finished project. I'm going to take this down. I'm going to set it up here so we can get a little more light on it. See it a little better. And like I say, I still have a little touch up that I'll want to do to it. Go over those trucks, those side frames again probably, and definitely going to do a little more work on this apron on the front. But there it is. I'm going to get the test track out and we're going to run it. Hey guys, got the track set up and I didn't think I was going to get anything done out in this shop today, not enough to actually run trains on it, on the layout, because there's just so much to do. But this and the other custom trains that I built and recently will be run on the layout before the end of the year. And so, the Lord willing anyway. But as I say, this is the finished product. And I do have one more thing I think I'm going to put in it, and that's this brace, which goes in the belly down here. And so I might put it in, I might not. But if I do, I'll try to remember to point it out to you when I do run the engine on the layout. All right, let's look at it and see how it goes. Headlights work. And it's running pretty good. That's pretty good, I think. Now, because this is a Mike's Greenhouse Road, what do you call it? Rail King shell, it's a little bit longer than the E7s, which Marks had actually made them so they could go around the old 27 track. But the old 31 track was better. So hopefully this is going to go around my old 31 track. So I'm really going to enjoy having and running this now that I've finally gotten it built. I don't remember total bit in parts, but when you think about it, the New Haven shell already had. I've had it for a long time. I probably paid $20, $25 for it at one time. Actually, it's a pair. It was a pair of AAs, and I think I did. I paid about $27 for it. I paid $25 for this shell. To buy just a diesel motor, it's going to cost you $25, $30, $35, $40. Parts and shell, let's say $50. And so build time 36 hours total. Not to mention I still have to go back and do some touch up, like I say, around on this front apron area. I've got to go back, and I want that to look at least 95% better than it does. It's not that bad, but it can look better. And I'm going to put this brace in, and those are minor things. I don't believe there's anything else. I think I covered everything else, got everything done. I am going to eventually change this screw. This is the original mark screw to hold that light. I'm going to get a smaller flathead screw, recessed, so that when I screw it in, it goes right up to the flesh with it. I don't know when I'll do that, but eventually I plan to do that. Other than those things, it's ready for service. Whoops. I decided to go ahead and put this on the track because the track is so short, and when these engines get going, sometimes before I can stop them, I give them a little too much power, and they'll bump the ends. So this is a great deal. Went through all the trouble to build this apron on the front of there, so definitely don't want to. It's pretty sturdy, but I don't want to break it off. You break them, the molded ones get broke off. And so given that, and they're solid, remember this is all glued together. So we don't want to break that off. Will it pull? Well, I don't really have any cars in here right now, which is kind of unusual. The only thing I do have is this American Flyer tender, and its hitch is way too high. The Marks tender. My modified Marks tender from my Royal Scot. Now, there's not a lot of weight in this tender, but it does have some weight. So I built it and put a weight in it, and so it's how many cars will it pull? Who knows? But we're gonna take some passenger cars. We're gonna hook it up with some passenger cars, and we're gonna find out. All right, guys. That's all I have for you in this project. And in this third and last final video of this series. I hope you enjoyed all three videos. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you like this video and the other videos and you haven't liked them, please like at least one of them, whichever one you like the best. Any questions and comments, please feel free to leave them down below. And I will get back to you as soon as I get it read and get time to answer it. I want to say thanks to all my subscribers, all of my friends on YouTube. And we're in the holiday season. And we want to remember the reason for the season, and that's Jesus Christ, who is Lord. All right, guys. God bless and happy rails. Remember, if you love building your trains, customizing, repairing, refurbishing, whatever it is, whether it be working on your layout or scenicking or just building stuff around on your layout, you should have happy rails. Bye for now. Bye-bye.